You're listening to a Canadian Movie Crew production.
Blades is the story of a killer lawnmower stalking the grounds of a golf course. Or is it?
In this world, the story a movie gives you is the whole story. Or is it? It's the Or Is It Movie Podcast. And now, your hosts, Derek and Mean Mark.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Or Is It Movie Podcast, where we try to find the real story behind the story. I'm Derek.
And I'm Mean Mark.
And today, since the PGA Masters tournament is coming up next weekend, we thought it'd be apropos to do this movie. This movie brought to us by, as a suggestion from Giff from the Pop Culture Yearbook podcast.
Yeah, thanks, Giff.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, buddy.
When he sent this over, I saw the trailer and I was like, yeah, this one's right for us. Blades from 1988. Welcome to the show, Robert North, Jeremy Whalen, Victoria Scott, Holly Stevenson, William Towner, Peter Ray, and Hank Berkemer. Welcome back, nobody.
And we won't ever again, because
Probably not.
Looking at the IMDb, for a lot of these people, this was the one and only movie that they did.
There was a couple that have gone on to successful careers, but overall,
Not that many.
Not that many.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy how many, like, I guess that's just how you get these low budget movies made, right? You find actors that are willing to work for the money you're going to pay, and they're willing to do the job you want them to do.
Like
and
the local theater actors.
Perhaps, yep.
And the acting in this movie is not great. It is. It's only slightly better than porn.
This wavers between like a genuine horror picture and Caddyshack. And the thing is, it doesn't do either well. Like, it tries to put the golf jokes in and they suck, and the horror is like, well, that's kind of fake, bloody, gruesome, but okay. Well, we spend a lot less time with that than we do with just our characters jaw-jacking at each other.
It's kind of weird because it's like half a horror movie and half a parody of Jaws.
Yeah.
Did you catch that?
I did. Yes, very much so. The POV cam did it for me all the time.
The POV cam. There's some other scenes too, but
and they would have out and out people in the grass, and this thing attacks them, and they're like pulled down, like whoa, like something, like something just grazed my foot, and whoa, and then hey, I think there's something down here. Whoa, gone. No one listening to this saw the Muppet flailing of my arms.
Yeah, I was going to say, I wish this was a video podcast.
Yeah. I could act it out for you.
So let's get into it. Movie starts off. It's late at night. We have some teenagers having a fire on a golf course.
Like it's the beach.
Yeah.
They have it in the sand trap. I guess they put a fire down, and they're partying by a water trap on the 8th hole.
Because when you're a teenager, the coolest place to hang out with your friends after dark, the golf course.
Yeah. That's when I worked at Toys R Us,
to the golf course.
When I worked at Toys R Us, there was nothing I wanted to do more than hang out at work after work.
Oh, do they work at the club? Is that what you're saying?
I think some of them do, and that's why they're there, is they have access, right? But not all of them do, and they're just... Remember, we met at a call center, you and I. That's where we...
Yep.
Yeah. Can you imagine hanging out after work to have like a shindig in the parking lot or something? No.
I couldn't wait to leave that place.
Yeah, the only thing that ever kept me there after hours was a girl. And it was just to take her elsewhere. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
oh, you're okay. I'm done shift at 4. You're done shift at 5. At 5, we're out of here. You know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we're going anywhere but here. These kids decide they're going to party at work. Okay.
And the
You work
one
at a
guy's
bar?
girlfriend wants to have sex with him. And don't you just hate it when your girlfriend wants to have sex with you?
Oh my word. I can totally relate with this guy saying, no, I can't. No, I cannot relate with this guy. It's my first line. Why is he resisting? Why?
He's resisting skinny dipping. He's resisting getting laid. He's fighting her the whole way.
Doesn't want to walk as far as needs to go to get, just for a little private time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's so put off by it. Oh, sorry. Your pretty girlfriend wants to spend time with you alone. Oh, no. Dink. That's why I'm glad he goes. She didn't deserve it. He's a tool.
Because that's what women love, is when they're horny, is to you avoiding having sex with them.
Yeah. Playing the long game, the hard to get, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got her. It's not so hard anymore, like, although that was what he was saying. It's not so hard anymore,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then they finally go off and they find a spot. And then as they're making out, laying down, out comes something.
Yes, the POV through the grass. Something is going through the grass.
And it rolls up on the couple, and they have enough time to see what's coming and scream, but not to do anything about it.
Well, buckle up, because that's going to keep happening over and over and over again. Yeah. Yep. So we get that's our cold open. And then we get our credits, because my next note says starring 2 guys, a girl, and no one else. Like there's three acting credits, and then then okay, and here's our movie. Like we're more.
Well, those were the big stars, right?
Sure, big.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. So they have a meeting with the club owner. The club owner. This is the one that's kind of like Jaws. He's kind of like the mayor. He sees the tragedy, but he wants to keep everything open because he has a big tournament coming up on that weekend.
Yep.
And he's like, so someone asked him, so what are we going to do about that? Well, what are you going to do about what? The bodies, you idiot.
Yeah.
Like, so they deal with that quickly. 2 bodies in a sand trap.
Well, it just so happens that there's only one cop in this one-horse town, and he's the chief of police. Well, he has one detective working for him.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a creepy morgue specialist.
Oh, I know. This kid was weird.
Like he was happy to get a body?
Like, yes? Question mark? Well, work is work, but still, like, the hell, man?
And then we meet up with the character I call Angus McBagpipes.
Oh, well, I mean, we're skipping ahead there a bit, because we have to meet our protagonist, Roy.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Roy, who looks like he should be in a movie with a trench coat, a fedora, smoking a cigarette, drinking a brown liquid in an office
Very
somewhere,
old school looking.
pouring over papers and trying to crack the case, right?
Yeah, unibrow.
Yeah, and Kelly here should be the pencil skirt wearing. I got more notes for you, mister. Like. Maybe not the
She ain't good at her job, but at least she looks good doing it.
That's right. Yeah. Of all the lawns and all the golf courses and all the world, this thing had to stumble onto mine. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, she was the golf pro, and now she finds out that they've hired another golf pro, which is Roy. Is that his name? Roy?
Roy Kent, who, for those of you who watch Ted Lasso, is the name of one of the main characters playing soccer, who's way better than this guy. Like, that Roy Kent is awesome. This guy,
This guy is a new golf pro, and he's taken over the head golf pro slot.
Yeah. He's an old. Was it the new golf pro with an old drinking habit? Apparently, that's why he's a golf pro at this in the middle of nowhere golf course.
He was on the Florida tour, which there isn't a Florida. I imagine there probably is. He was on the Florida tour, and then he started drinking, and then he got kicked off the tour.
Yeah, the way he says it, he started missing, and that's what started him drinking.
Yeah.
Like his shot got worse, and then he started drinking, so his shots got way worse. And now he's in some podunk town golf course as their golf pro.
Yeah.
Because I get the sense it's not like Jaws, it's small town America, but happens to have a golf course that has...
This movie takes place exclusively on the golf course.
We go one other location, and that is to prison. We have...
to prison? Oh, yes,
we have 3 locations. We have... The golf course is the main one, of course, like in and around that, and then the jail, like the police station, and then also Roy's place. We have a couple of scenes there, but other than that, and a bar. There's a bar, so there's a
there is a bar. Okay,
yeah, so they're bopping around town a little bit because he's an alcoholic. So, and one of the things too. Now, I don't know about you, but when I report to a new job, I usually get right to work. He comes in, he meets the person he's replacing or got the promotion instead of, and then he just fucks off and he's just like walking around the course like maybe hitting a couple balls. Like I'm like
he drives around, doesn't he? Because that's where he sees was it Squire?
Malcolm Simpkins.
They call him something. Call him Squire, don't they?
Oh, wait. No, sorry. I'm
the cheater.
The cheater. Oh, this guy. Yeah. Squire Evans.
Yeah, Squire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blatant cheating, by the way.
Yeah. This is the Caddyshack part, because this guy just keeps sneaking into scenes and they show him cheating, to hilarious effect, I guess. And that's it. But that's the thing. It doesn't really, like, until the tournament, it doesn't, we don't give a shit if he's cheating. He's
foreshadowing.
He's cheating himself.
This is good movie making, Mark.
Oh, okay. Sure. His cheating ways don't help save the day, defeat the monster, or rescue a lady. So, nope. He's just a jackass that, all he needed was that guy from Billy Madison following around saying, "You jackass,"
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess so. I guess I missed these auteurs got one by me, I guess, with... with their killer lawnmower movie.
And the pro is like a square-jawed guy, and he's kind of squinting when he's out there, and he's nice cheating.
Yeah, he went to the Eastwood School of Acting.
Yeah, this is very Bronson-esque.
Hey, Belly.
Guess who's a cheetah? It's you.
Yeah, exactly. You might want to add a couple of strokes because you're dumb,
I love it too. Like he goes to cheat by throwing his ball out of the sand trap. Looks at his playing partners, but doesn't look around to see anybody else.
Yeah,
because Roy is right there.
Yep, exactly.
He's like 10 feet away.
Yeah,
obviously seeing this.
There could be somebody with a 1980s camera rig, which would be huge, and he still wouldn't see it. Just filming him cheat,
Yeah.
Hey, let's go to the videotape. Rewind. Here it is. Here he's cheating here, and here's cheating there, and there's cheating there. He never saw me. He didn't look. I thought I was going to get busted by the first hole, but nope. Fall on the hole 18.
His cheating isn't on the sly.
He's bad at it.
Like he's pretty blatant about it.
The ball down the pant leg was funny to me because he does that and then he picks up the ball. I'm like, well, what? Why'd you rig it to go like just pull it out of your damn pocket? Like, isn't it supposed to simulate? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Down the pant leg, give it a little boot. Like, I found it.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. He rolls it down the pant leg and then he just picks it up and throws it like, oh, idiot. Like, he should be playing football or baseball or something because he's just throwing the ball around. Like,
Yeah.
maybe golf isn't for you. How relaxing could it be when you're constantly like, oh, I'm going to get caught cheating. Oh, no. Like, it's not a relaxing day at the links.
And is this where we meet Angus?
Well, we find out that there's a big tournament that they're hosting coming up.
Yes, there's a big tournament coming up.
So now.
And hey, Mark, it's going to have TV coverage.
We're talking TV here, Derek. Okay, so the stakes.
TV is important.
The stakes could not be higher for our intrepid heroes. So Roy and Kelly have to learn to work together, and so of course they go their separate ways. And yes, I think this is where. Oh yeah, where we meet the old timey golfer, I called him.
Yeah, Angus McBagpipes, I called him.
Yeah, Scotty McSwing-a-Club. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever, yeah.
With his dog Caddy.
That's clever.
Which is cute.
Yeah. It stopped being cute when he kept saying his name. Like he's like, Caddy, I don't take that, Caddy. Caddy, would you come over here? Caddy, would you come? Caddy.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. Like,
it really kind of kills the joke.
Give me a here boy, like.
Yeah.
Or girl, I don't know.
Yeah. And he's playing late in the day.
Yep.
Which is true. The course is not as busy later in the day.
Yeah, you found that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I should say I'm a golfer. I'm a long-time golfer. Been golfing since I was 5.
Yes, so you are our resident expert for sure on the technical here for this. Yeah. So I'll be asking you a few questions along the way.
Yeah.
So how late do your courses open? Is it a hard, fast, like sundown rule, or
as long as there's light?
Okay, so
people will play right up until dusk.
Right, and then they got to call it, right? So yeah.
A lot of golf courses will say like unlimited holes after 5, limited holes after 6.
Oh, because the time is very limited, I guess. So
yeah,
if you can whip through them,
at the
just
height
keep
of
going.
summer, it's 3 hours between, because the sun will set.
Maybe longer.
9:30, right?
Yeah, that's true. You might have a good. If it's 5, then you might have a good 4 hours, 4.5 hours. Yeah. The peak of summer. That's true.
Yeah.
I like that he asked Roy. He goes, "Oh, how's your staff?" And I'm thinking, like, well, how the fuck would he know? He met the girl he's replacing, then he went out on his own into links. Like he just he watched the cheater for a while.
Staff?
I don't know. I haven't met them yet. Basically, is what he should have said. Like, I just fucked off as soon as I could.
And what staff? He's met the assistant golf pro. What's her name?
Kelly.
Helen.
Kelly.
And then there's 2 greenskeepers.
Yeah, and ostensibly there would be other caddies that aren't dogs.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of caddy boys.
Yeah, so like there's nothing of him like handshaking, "Hey, I'm Roy, I'm the new golf pro" to the caddies. For all they know, he's just playing there. "Oh, hey, can I get you a soda, mister?" Like
Yeah.
"I work here." "No, you don't. I would have met you by now. Anyway, can I get you a soda, mister?" Like
Yeah.
I mean, we would have had some sort of introduction, but you just fucked off and started playing golf. So can I get you a soda, mister? I don't know you. Like.
Yeah. This is where the lawnmower, or another thing that we don't know about.
Oh, yes, the thing. Yes.
Attacks Angus McBagpipes there while he goes into the woods. He hits 3 balls at a time.
You're going to have to explain that one.
Some people do that when they play alone.
They play their own version of best ball?
Kind of. No, they'll play each ball.
Oh.
They'll just because they're alone. So.
Triple their court. Well, I guess if the person behind them would be waiting for like 4 people, then 3 is sort of harmless.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay. So you tell me, how's the etiquette on that? Is that kind of a dick move though? If you got people waiting?
As long as you're not holding anybody up, I think it's fine.
Right. But if you got a foursome behind you.
Well, chances are the foursome's not even catching up to you.
Okay.
Right. Because they got to take 4 shots each. You're basically ready to go as soon as you walk up to the ball. So
yeah, I suppose I played golf once last summer, and I hadn't in like a decade before or more before that. So
okay,
yeah, so I'm somewhat refreshed on the game, but not really. Like I made like 2 good shots the whole day.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, I got a round of applause for one of them, like a nice on from the.
That's normal golf.
Yeah.
Two nice
good shots all day.
Two
Yeah.
shots a day.
Okay, well, hey, I'm a golfer now. All right.
Pretty much.
I made my 2 quota, you know?
Yeah. Was it in a best ball tournament?
Well, for the sake of brevity, there was a bunch of us, and we broke up into a couple of foursomes, and we each had in our team some seasoned golf players.
Right.
Like the one guy I played with, his dad was an actual golf pro, so he learned from, and he was obviously really good himself because he had spent the time with his dad on the courses.
Yeah,
and so it was fun to play with him. We usually used his ball, until. Like I said, the one good shot I made, we used my ball because I actually had the best on to the green from the fairway.
Right.
And
look at you with the terms.
I know. I learned them that day. So, and from playing Golden Tee. Remember Golden Tee?
Yeah,
I learned it from that. Nice on. I was like, what? It was years before I knew what the
nice
hell.
Drive.
What the hell the computer was on what? Nice on what? And I was like, I don't know. And then I'm watching. I wasn't watching. I think my brother was, and he was like, "Oh, light bulb moment." Oh. Yeah.
Take another drink. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Nice. Oh no, we weren't drinking on the course that day.
No, I mean when you're playing Golden Tee.
Oh, that sure. Yeah. No, that was when I was a kid. No, it was an arcade. It was an arcade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, had another soda. I guess it's great. Nice on.
That fucking game. We had it at my college in the student union, and it was a quarter every 3 holes.
Oh, gouger.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you little bastard.
Yikes. That's no good.
But anyway.
Yeah. That's like 6 quarters, man. Like, sorry, I had to do the math there for a second. It took me a minute. I zoned out.
Yeah.
That's for back in the day. That's an expensive game.
That is.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah. That breaks my heart to hear it.
But Angus gets run over, mangled.
Yep. The dog knew something was up.
Dogs always know.
Dogs always know, and Caddy knew, but apparently his way of saying it was just barking and be like, "I ain't fucking going in there." So,
yeah.
Caddy lives. Love it.
Yes. And then I said the lawnmower sounds like a He-Man monster.
Kind of does.
It kind of has that default monster sound that it's always in the He-Man cartoons. Yeah, that's the one.
Sorry, it took me a second.
How did that hurt?
I need a drink of water. It's just drying my throat out.
Yeah, I called these two not Bruce Campbell and discount Susan Sarandon. That's what they reminded me of.
Well, what's freaking me out is, okay, my brother plays golf. It doesn't look like this guy. Sorry, Rick, you don't. But she looks a lot like my sister-in-law.
Okay.
So it freaking me out the whole time. I'm like, Jennifer? Like, is there a part of your past that I don't know about? Like, were you a golf pro at some point?
And this is so the scene, because what goes better with a second murder on your course? Or I guess technically a third.
Yeah, because the first we open with 2, a double homie.
But now the course owner's wife is looking to seduce Bruce Campbell.
I thought comfort, quote unquote.
Comfort,
yeah. He's had a bad day, His new buddy Scotty McShortpants died,
Yeah.
Yeah. His first day of work, actually, triple homicide on the course that he's about to work for. Like me, is the ink dried on the contract is what I'm wondering for this guy. Is there a way out?
Do I have an escape clause for triple murder? Is that what?
Should I be putting that in now? Like, is that a thing I should have?
There's a 90-day buyer's remorse period.
Yeah, if there's more than 2 murders in 90 days, I am exempt from any and all obligations, and I can leave with a severance.
Yeah,
that's just boilerplate. Yeah.
I think I'll add that into my next contract.
I think I will too. Yeah, because I mean, oddly enough, for some reason, 2 is tolerable, but like,
2 is.
Well, that might happen. Meh. But apparently it's weirdly common knowledge that the wife just cheats.
Yeah.
And honestly, at the opening, when Kelly was talking to the owner, I thought the same was going to be true in reverse. Like, he
the owner was sleeping with Kelly,
or wanting to like meet me in my office, and we'll talk about your big ideas. Zip is what I thought was coming, right? So,
turns out no, he just wants to talk about the ideas.
He actually, he's all in on this tournament. So great. You know what? I'm kind of glad it wasn't one of those kind of movies, right?
Yeah.
So, but holy smokes, she's a little tramp, the wife there. She's hitting on one of the guys at the pro shop, and then this guy breezes into town.
I think I prefer your shaft.
Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. Yeah. Golf related sexual puns,
Yeah. Balls.
Shaft. Yeah.
Club head.
Play through.
Yeah.
Wait, can I think of any more? Hole rough. In one,
Yeah.
Yeah. Rough. Yeah. Nice on, I don't even know how that works. I just
I've got a picture in my head. Yeah, I got
it. Good.
Climbs on top, gets insert. Nice on. Like, imagine if that kept happening. You would hear that voice.
Yeah,
disembodied when you're making love.
Nice on. What? Who's that?
She goes on for cowgirl. Nice on.
Yeah. That's like Alexa doing that, like because. Ooh, so can you imagine if Alexa started this total tangent? If like Alexa got a little too involved, like the couple are in the throes of it, and then one of them says, or she says to him, "Do you have a condom?" He's like, "Oh shoot, no, I don't." Boom, ordering condoms from Amazon. You know what I mean? Like she's listening.
I'm trying to think of all the things they used to say on Golden Tee and see how that's like. They're going at it real passionately in a doggy style position. All of a sudden, he slips back into the wrong hole. It's like, ooh, in the rough.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Birdie. What? What is that even? Nice eagle. Oh, sure. I guess.
That's too soon. That's what that is. That's too soon. That's what. Oh,
nice eagle. Yeah. Golf claps. Yeah.
Golf claps.
So Kelly, I guess Kelly and Roy had a bit of a thing because, of course, she was pissed off that she was looked over for the promotion, and they brought some other guy in to take her job. Who wouldn't be? So she wants to come over and make amends before the next work day. So she cleans up, gets out of her pro uniform, and away she goes. And the way she opens the door, it seems to be such common knowledge, the way that when they open the door and the wife comes stumbling out, that it's just like, oh, you have your sister here. Okay, I guess I'll come back another time. Like she's just, you know what I mean? Like it's so matter of fact. Like there's no, oh my gosh, I need to tell your husband.
Well, she seems upset.
Well, she's upset because she's starting to take a shine to Roy, I think, eh?
Yeah, but barely. Like they haven't earned that.
No, because they just fought.
Yeah.
So,
but she brings him a plant.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm sorry, but I hate to tell you this, but he's already planted.
Hey. Yeah.
Hey-o.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. B here brought him a much better gift. A couple of them actually.
Yeah.
Which she displays for.
Yeah.
I thought the lady playing B, I thought she was good. Holly Stevenson is the actress's name, and she's not in a lot, but like she plays an older woman in The Watchmen. She was in this series Ozark and stuff, so she's done a bit of stuff. But
yeah,
I knew I'd seen her before somewhere. I just couldn't place it. But yeah, I thought she was good because her character belongs in Caddyshack, and so it lends. And I swear that's the type of movie she thought she was signing up for.
Yeah. Oh, she's going full tilt.
Over the top. Yep. Swinging for the fences or, whatever. Yeah.
Absolutely.
She's making a line drive to the people in the back there. Yeah.
Yeah. They show up the next day at work. You hear these weird announcements every so often. There's no announcements at a golf course, by the way.
No, they don't.
No, because you're supposed to be quiet.
Yeah. That makes, you know what? Now you say
You're
it, I
supposed
was
to be
like,
quiet.
this makes as much sense as those announcements in Street Fighter. The guy just making Shadaloo jokes over the megaphone or over the PA system. Like, you idiot! Your city's been occupied. What the hell? You're cracking jokes on the air, like
this one is the Know Your Cart demonstration has been canceled due to lack of interest. Why would you say that?
Yeah, if no one's
know
showing
your
up,
cart. Why? It's a golf cart. Kids can drive golf carts.
Yeah, they're fun.
That's.
I've thought about buying one to soup it up, really, and
well, not roadworthy. That's
no,
problem.
off-road worthy. That would be the idea. Yeah,
and apparently the morgue hires right at a high school. I have.
Yeah, this kid could not be younger. Why do they hire a 16-year-old to go clean up the most gruesome?
But he's talking about, oh man, I've seen this, I've seen that, I've seen this, and I ain't never seen what I've seen today. And I'm like, what? How could you have seen anything?
Yeah, didn't you start yesterday?
Yeah.
How bad was that day?
like last week, you learned what multiplication is.
Yeah, exactly. You got your driver's permit the day before you started this job, and so you've seen. What have you been up to? You know. Oh yeah. So we go from your cheating heart there, the wife, to a meeting about how Mal died, how Scotty died. That's what we're gonna call him, Scotty. Yeah, and so after the old golfer dies, they call. My question is, do they call a meeting to say that there's nothing to call a meeting about?
Pretty much.
Like, basically during the meeting, it's like, well, there's nothing to see here. It's like, well, what did I come to this meeting for? You know?
Yeah. It's sad, but fuck it.
It's not. Yeah. Yeah. But don't worry, the tournament's still going on because that.
Yeah. Pretty much. That was the Jaws homage where they just no, we're gonna keep it open and nothing to see here. We've taken care of it. It's literally the Trump plan, just nope, we're good. Ignore it. Fuck it.
Well, I like the Jaws comparison because they get the cops in on it, right? Like you get the mayor. Yeah. Except in this case, the cop is just a spineless dweeb who's just going along.
Yes.
He's got a double homicide.
Either.
Yeah, he's now got 3 murders in one location, and the idea of shutting it down doesn't seem to cross his mind.
No.
Right? So, okay. 3 murders, but yeah, the tournament, that's the most. I mean, Lord Raiden was less, ecstatic about the tournament than in Mortal Kombat. You know what I mean? Than this guy. I think we got he has the highest tournament count since Mortal Kombat.
But here's the thing. The tournament starts like the next day, and they haven't done any work on it. They haven't.
The next day?
Something like that. Because later on, yes, pretty much it. It comes up like in a couple of days, and they still haven't. She says we got to match the amateurs with the pros because it's a pro-am. We have to decide on. She says later on. Where is it? I have a note here. Is it much later? Oh yeah, it's much later anyway. But they haven't set up the tournament. They haven't decided anything. They haven't decided on the side rules. They haven't decided on the pairings. They haven't decided on when to send them out, like the time difference between each tee-off. They've made no plans, even though this thing's going to be on TV.
Yes, lest we forget. I know it's coming up soon, but I never got the sense that it was like the next day because they keep having meeting after meeting, and there's like all this other bullshit's happening before the tournament.
Well, the beginning of the movie says it's coming up this weekend.
Okay,
so it's at least at the end of the week.
Yeah, that's what I thought, and I thought we were Monday morning it here when we first start the movie.
Yeah, possibly.
I mean that's when you sign up for show up for a new job. We'll see you on Monday. So I figured I kind of bookmark it there with Roy's arrival, and then of course, the tournament will be on the Saturday for maximum attendance. But I gotta say, the people here are quite heartless.
Yeah.
They're like, so Kelly has to go and because it's not the tournament yet, we're still doing more stuff. We're not planning the tournament. She's got a golf lesson to give to.
Yes.
Now, are they done?
Lesson.
Is that a thing?
No.
You would do what? Maybe maybe. Okay. So see, me and my brother and you and another guy will. 4 of us say we hire a golf pro to help us. That would be a thing, right? Like he would kind of give us each tips, and we would. No. Is it one-on-one?
No, usually golf lessons is one-on-one.
Well, okay, there we go. So
because not everyone's swing is the same. Not everyone like she's giving. I mean, I guess you could call it a demonstration.
Is it like intro to golf or?
No, because everyone else looks like they've played before.
Okay,
she's talking about correcting your swing.
Oh, okay. I want to ask you about that in a second, but first, when she first gets there, she's like, "Okay, is everyone present who signed up?" And then some asshole's like, "Well, not Scotty." I was like, "You dick! The man just died a gruesome death, and you're gonna, They haven't even had the funeral left. Good thing the widow wasn't there. Holy smokes, you dick!" Well, not him. I was like, "Oh, you ass! That's the worst thing you could have said right then and there." Like, the thing is, it wasn't in like she turns it. I like the way her character turns it to be like, "Well, should we have a moment of silence?" Like, no, you asshole. This is a tragedy. Because the way he says it is not like that. The way he says it, it's almost
like the class clown riffing.
Yes.
In class, he's looking for a big laugh.
Yeah, like if some kid in the class had died and then the teacher goes to do roll call the next school day and then, well, not Alice, whoa, you did. Like, if he had said it, well, unfortunately not, our
bring it up at all.
Don't.
Everyone
thank
knows.
You. Yeah, you either know the guy or knew the guy and know he passed, or found out he passed away. Or you don't know who this guy is, so what? So the joke is dead. Like, he's being a dick about it now.
Yeah,
that pissed me off. I was like,
but the thing is, she's giving a lesson, and they have a ball retrieval boy, out there.
Yes,
with the ball picker upper, and she's, and the one thing I've noticed. She's got a terrible swing.
I was going to ask you about her about this. I wanted to be like, I got to ask Derek, the advice she's giving, how she's doing. Hit me.
It's the advice she's giving is good. She's not following her own advice. The swing is average at best. You can tell because they leave the Foley in of the actual sound of the ball hitting the club hitting the ball. And you can tell she's hitting it fat. What we call hitting it fat.
Oh, that's a new term I haven't heard before. What does that one mean?
Hitting it fat. So hitting it fat means that it's chunking it without actually hitting any ground. So if there's thin and fat. So if you hit it thin, chances are it's gonna go flying. In like fast and in the wrong direction.
Okay.
Fat is the opposite of it, so it's not going to go very far.
Now, what causes the thin versus fat?
How you strike the ball.
No, I mean when the club connects, is it too high and it's too thin, or is that too fat?
Yeah, too high. If you hit it high on the ball, like on the top half, it's thin.
Okay, so too far underneath, and you're like a bit too much lawn, right?
Fat is more hitting more of the club head than you should have.
Oh, okay.
I believe. So.
Okay.
Trust me, I can do what she does in this movie.
Give those lessons.
I've corrected swings on the course, and just try this.
I remember shortly after we first met, you ask, like, do you play golf? I'm like, oh, shittily, like everybody else, but
Yeah.
kind of like bowling. It's like I can do it. I'm just not good at it. Like I can swing a club, but it's not well. So then we went. You
Yeah.
actually did help me with my swing. I remember we went to.
Yeah.
We hit a few balls
Like,
around there at the.
I'm
the
not
local
saying I'm
course.
fucking Tiger Woods, but
No, but compared to someone like myself who has very little experience, only played a couple of times in my life, like your advice was helpful.
for those golfers that are listening, I've broken 80 before. So
Okay, that means
Several
something to
times.
somebody. Okay,
yeah, means I've scored less than 80.
yes, I figured it. But yeah, just
But anyway, but meanwhile, so the kids out there, and did you notice too when she's giving the lesson, they're like, ooh, yet her ball's going into the woods.
in the same place too. Like she
keeps hooking.
She almost hits this ball retrieval guy.
Yeah,
like it's weird. The shots that people are taking, it's like they had some sort of weird limitation. Because when we show Scotty taking a few shots, he's hitting him directly into the woods, and
yes,
I was confused. I was like, well, I've been avoiding that part of the course the entire time I've played. What am I doing wrong? This guy obviously is a golfer. He's got the attire.
Maybe the lawnmower is a motivating factor. If you spend too much time in the weeds or in the rough or in the woods, then it comes to get you.
And well, this guy was just firing him right into the woods. So of course the lawnmower wants him out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I did notice that where the balls never go onto the, now maybe we can give her that she was just doing a demonstration. So maybe she got like better distance versus like the chunk shot, like the bat, but with her shoulder down or whatever, she's like, you are doing it like wrong, like this. And she did something.
Yeah,
like shoulder down.
She does demonstrate. The problem is when she demonstrates a bad shot and then demonstrates a good shot, the good shot is worse result than the bad shot.
Yeah, well, yes. No, that's just editing at its
it
worst.
Goes farther.
Yeah.
Which, okay, good for you. You've hit it further into the trees.
And there are ways to film around this. We did not, like, we could have had just a close up of the club on the hitting the ball. Right, well, so they could have got a pro golfer to take a few swings, but not show the face.
Yeah, but I don't understand why you would show the golf pro hitting the ball into the trees. I mean, you have a perfectly good fairway for it to land on.
Well,
but then of course you don't have the lawnmower.
Right. My give for this one, I didn't. This wasn't the sticking point. Because the give was, well, okay, this is where she's giving the demonstration just sort of off to the side, if you will, so she's not interrupting regular play.
Yeah.
So she's got a spot, and then it just happens that it's not, like, she can't properly demonstrate with a full hole to go down a longer fairway. Like, she's got some room to hit a ball, but it's just going to end up in the brush anyway. Like, it seems like that was just a given. That's why they had the kid parked there. You know what I mean? It was more like more about getting off the tee than where it landed for her demonstration. Like, she's got her little classroom off to the side is the way I took it.
So she's aiming towards the rough. Is that what you're saying?
Kind of, yes, because because it's during business hours, so there's other golfers out there. So she's just got her little class off to the side. That's the thing, too.
She should be on the range. Like, she should be on the driving range.
And why doesn't this course there we go. It's a makeshift driving range. I think that's the point I was getting at. But they don't have a real one, which is dumb. Like, why? Yeah, I don't understand. Like, most courses have that, right?
Yeah.
So, like, just have the little putting thing. You can warm up your putts. There should be a driving range.
Should be a driving range.
You can warm up while you wait for your turn or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But while all that's going on, the Roy is going out. He's checking the area where the old man was killed, and he finds a golf ball, and he says, I can't figure this out. I'm like, you can't figure out finding a golf ball on a golf course? Yeah.
Raised
eyebrow? What?
If it was a hockey puck, then I could understand your confusion.
Yeah, if it was a basketball, I think you got a point.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a hockey
If it was a lacrosse stick, maybe you've got a point. It's a golf ball on a golf course.
Yeah, really. I found a bowling pin in the woods. What the hell happened there?
What's this 3-wood doing here? Okay.
Since when are there trees on a golf course?
Yeah. But then I was just gonna say during the demonstration, the kid gets further and further into and then gets mowed.
That's the scene that I took my inspiration for my little demonstration earlier about the Jaws effect. It was him.
Okay.
Because he does the whoa, like, and then whoa, 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 and then whoa, 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 whoa. You know, like it was the 3-step death. Yeah.
Well, did you notice the crowd that are actually getting the demonstration, though? I wrote, kid gets killed, crowd is mildly terrified.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I have a note about that because we zoom in on Kelly's face and it's more like who farted rather than there's a brutal killing going on. Like your point about the acting, she's just like, ugh. Like,
oh, that is unpleasant.
Yeah. Like, yes. Like some odor that has occurred beneath my nose, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. So the next scene that comes in, it's like, okay, now there's a kid killed. Now we have to take this seriously.
We have another meeting.
We have another
town
meeting.
halls.
and they're going. And I can't believe they're using this phrase. Obviously, this is the work of a crazed maniac.
Yes.
So we're going on a maniac hunt. And they use that actual phrase, and I'm like,
a couple of times.
Yeah.
Like the owner's like, once the maniac hunt is over, you know.
And so they're like, well, we can't just comb the area. We have no authority. And the sheriff is like, well, I can mass deputize a whole bunch of people, and then we can send them out and we'll track down this maniac.
Yeah. To which they give a rounding mob justice cheer. Like that's their answer is mob justice.
Well, I wrote this down. Quickly deputized, weapon-wielding gun nuts told to hunt down something that isn't there. Man, fiction is weird.
Yeah.
Huh. Just gonna say that wouldn't happen in real life, would it?
No.
And poorly trained, weaponized people and going after what they perceive to be an evil? Nah. Anyway. Why is there a giant American flag behind him when he's rallying the maniac hunt?
Yeah. This is something else I wanted to ask you about because I always thought, golf club members were kind of hoity-toity with martinis, fancy clothes, expensive equipment.
Depends on the course.
This is an NRA meeting.
This is... Yeah, this is a municipal course somewhere in southern Texas.
It's deep in doomsday prepper territory because everyone has camouflage and is armed to the teeth.
Well, okay,
they're armed. Apparently had it all in their pickup trucks.
They're armed. The weapons they have, some of them have shotguns.
Yes.
Some of them have rifles.
Yes.
Some of them have hatchets.
Yep.
Small handheld hatchets.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are dressed as fencers.
I was just going to say some of them have fencing sabers for some reason in the mask to boot. Yeah.
Yeah. I think there was a pair of nunchucks in there. There was this is a very, DIY maniac hunt.
But again, this is going to, I guess they know what kind of movie they were making because this is the Caddyshack of it all again.
And this is the thing. This is the parody. Right?
It is. Yeah. It's a weird parody of itself. It's so odd. Like it's a golf course in America, so everyone's armed in some way or fashion. If it was in England or Scotland, they would just say, well, we'll fashion clubs out of our clubs and we'll go on a...
Yeah, like some guy charges in wearing camo and a helmet and a 3-iron.
And they're putting camo... Yeah, and a 3... Yeah, exactly. And they're putting camouflage on the golf carts.
Yeah.
What?
Why?
It's not a stealth bomber, you idiot. Like, they're going to hear the...
But the thing is like they've been taking this movie seriously up until now.
Kinda.
And then it's just like a hard right turn into this goofy Stripes kind of parody.
Yeah, exactly.
Caddyshack 2,
Yeah. Sorry, I shouldn't be comparing it to a good movie. I'm just saying it's almost doing the scary movie version of a golf horror movie.
Yeah. It really is.
Like the Wayans brothers would see this and be like, I got nothing else because they did all their own jokes,
Yeah. It's a helicopter. Someone gets in a helicopter and they're going to, I guess.
And of course, they're playing Flight of the Valkyries as they do it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. And you get Ethel McBagpipes there, the widow. She comes
I
in
know.
for a scene that doesn't matter.
She slaps Roy right in the face because he didn't save her husband from God knows what was in there.
Yeah.
Right? Because they don't know yet.
And this is where they find, what's his name? Dale?
Deke. Deke Slade.
Deke Slade. And he's
Which
he's a former employee of the golf course.
Yes.
And he's been hanging out. He's been cutting down berries, or no, someone else was cutting berries with a machete,
which was overkill.
Okay. Yeah. But he's been popping up, and he's been showing up and spotted on the course.
It's the worst red herring because they lead you to believe that he has something to do with it.
Well, he gets captured by the mob, and he gets thrown in jail.
Yeah,
they
mob
think that
justice.
He's the one that did it.
Yeah.
And he has a regular lawnmower, like a pushing lawnmower.
Yeah.
That they hang up a la Jaws. Like halfway through Jaws, they find a shark and they hang it up.
Again with the parody.
Yeah.
That gets so weird.
Okay. So they're interrogating Deke at the police station, and the course owner, Roy and Kelly, walk in and they're able to observe.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, average citizens can observe police interrogations now? Okay.
Yeah, really. No.
Okay. This town is getting more quote unquote podunk as we get going.
So should I just hop down to my local cop shop with a bucket of popcorn and see what's going on? Like,
yeah.
Hey, you guys got anyone in the booth right now? I want to check it out. Yeah. Oh boy, he looks guilty as hell.
Is that like a viewing booth in the back of a porn store?
But you're not alone. You know what I mean?
You go in, you sit down, you put in $1, and then you put interrogation 1, interrogation 2, interrogation 3. Not that I've been in the back of a porn store.
Are there regulars? Oh yeah, that guy always takes 3. He's always in booth 3.
If it's a high profile case, do you think there's a lineup out the door?
Probably, yeah. Or a guy with a big sack full of quarters. Oh, cool boy, this one's a murder homicide.
Yeah,
murder, death, kill. Woohoo! All right. So apparently, when the redneck brigade gets sent out, immediately some sort of local news TV station dispatched a camera crew.
Yes,
because as soon as Deke is caught, he just basically turns around and I'm here on camera and we're going to report about it right away because something that just happened. We happen to be on site right now, ready to go.
Yeah, it is actually.
And then the owner, who apparently owns everything, just grabs the mic from the from the reporter and is just like, "Hey, our tournament's still going on because that's the most important thing in the world."
Yeah. TV coverage
like this. I'm on TV. It's like
he
this,
really
but
does
golf.
have the feel like a used car salesman, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, because he's just trying to sell that everything is fine the whole time.
Yeah. So the cop interrogating Deke says, "Don't you think a killer lawnmower is ridiculous?" I'm like, "Oh God, the movie's self-aware."
Oh no. Yeah. Wouldn't it be fair to say, Mr. Deke, that this is a really shitty premise?
No.
He's like, I don't know.
And this is where we get to. So the tournament's now tomorrow.
Yeah.
And she's trying to get Roy to plan the tournament. She's like, "Well, we got to mix up the pros and the amateurs." And I'm thinking about starting. She says, "I'm thinking about 15-minute staggered start times." And I'm like, 15 minutes? 15 minutes?
Is that good or bad?
That's long.
Oh, you don't need that.
You don't need 15 minutes between start times. Standard, 5 to 6.
Okay.
On a slow day, 8.
Wow.
Not 15. Do you know how long you can make it in 15 minutes?
Gosh.
You can make a hole and a half in 15 minutes. Unless you're just fucking terrible.
Right. Or you're walking the entire way.
Well, actually, walking is quicker.
Really?
Believe it or not. Yes. Because in a cart, you have to go to one and then go to another, and then go to one and then go to another. With walking, you have 2 people going straight to their balls.
Oh, okay.
So
Unless you each get a cart, then you're...
Yeah, then you, yeah.
Huh. I hadn't considered that.
So, but Roy is bothered by the whole thing and he needs to solve this thing. So he goes to the...
Yeah. I mean, you tell me, where does a golf pro's duties begin and end when it comes to murder on the golf course?
Yeah, I think it falls somewhere before doing your own investigation.
Yeah, exactly. That's why Batman never gets called to the local golf course in Gotham, is because the pros have it.
The pros got it.
They're the Batman of the golf course. Whatever Commissioner Gordon can't figure out there,
it's part of your CPGA certification.
Yeah, exactly. So that means Shooter McGavin also has a detective's badge or something, Yeah.
So he goes to one of the lawnmowers in the clubhouse and he said, "Now, if I cut this open, and we see body parts, then we know that this is the one that did it." So he cuts open the bag, a la Jaws.
Yeah.
You get long clippings, and a full Playboy magazine?
Full on Playboy.
So, wait a minute. You're telling me that the lawnmower somehow picked up a full Playboy magazine and shot it through the blades and then into the collection bag without tearing it?
Yeah. It's like it stopped and gently picked it up and placed it in the bag and then carried on.
Plus, it's a mower, right?
Yeah.
So somebody would have been pushing it.
Yeah.
So who didn't see a full Playboy magazine? Let's add on top of that. Who's bringing a Playboy to the golf course?
Well, in the 80s, for some reason, porn in the woods was a thing. Because
Okay.
you didn't want to get caught with it.
But you don't mow the woods.
Right. That's where the Playboys go. You know what
Okay.
I mean? You mow the fairway. So why
why is there a Playboy in the fairway?
And why didn't anyone see it? Why didn't anyone pick it up? How did you not hear it going through the machine? Because it should have been like it should have been like a whole bunch of it should have been destroyed.
Okay. To some people, golf is a boring sport. I get it. If it's a boring sport, is it that boring that you need to jerk off on the 17th hole?
Oh, wait. Hang on. The movie actually already told us.
Oh?
What was our opening scene?
Oh, was it there?
A bunch of ne'er-do-well kids partying around the golf course. One of those little hooligans brought themselves a Playboy.
Now I'm going to look it
up.
No.
I'm not saying it's in the scene. I'm just saying they gave us how it got there. It was probably it would have been one of the teenagers who apparently likes to hang out there after hours. It was one of theirs. Case closed.
Oh, excuse me.
I should go work at a golf course. Case closed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a golf pro now. Solved the case.
You're club man.
I'm club man. I'm club man.
I'm club man. I'm the detective this golf course deserves, but not the one it needs.
I'm not the club this club wants, but I'm the one club that this club needs. Yeah.
I'll help you fix your swing. All right.
Yeah. Drop your shoulder.
So you imagine
a golf pro. The dark golf pro.
You hit a shot on like the 14th hole. You shank the club, and all of a sudden, this Batman-looking golf pro comes out and says, "You're not keeping your head down."
Yeah. Look at the ball.
Keep your eye on the ball.
Yeah. Just sort of drops from as if he had come down from a building. You get the 3-point superhero landing, the cape, the whole thing. Keep your eye on the ball, and then he just puff of smoke and he disappears. Da-da-da-da-da.
You're 160 yards out. That club's got too much loft.
Yeah. Should have used the pitching wedge. Da-da-da-da.
Don't try to use a wood from the rough. Use an iron.
There's some guy tied up to the the 9th tee flag because he littered. You know what I mean? And he got caught by he threw his beer can at da-da-da-da. Here comes Batman.
Don't disrespect my course.
Yeah.
All right. So they go out. Okay. So they. This fucking conversation they have. So they're driving out on the course, and they're gonna. I guess they're looking for evidence. They're looking for the mower or whatever, the evil mower.
Wait, is this the night one?
Yeah, the guy
so,
says.
So the night one, they realized that there was a couple that had gone out. They're
there's a
the late.
couple
They're the
that-
late. Yeah, and like you said, the golf course is less populated later in the day. So I guess
Yes,
these
Mr. and
crazies
Mrs. Bonner.
the
say.
Bonners, yes.
Yeah. So the golf pro says, keep an eye out. And she goes, for what?
Yeah.
I'm like, for what? You suspect that 2 people may be dead. What do you think you're looking for?
I have that in my notes too. I could not help but write that down because that dialogue was so stupid and clunky.
But then he says, the Bonner party. I'm like,
Bo and Luke Duke versus Coy and Vance Duke? I don't remember those guys.
Yeah, were they actually characters? Talking about all the 70s and 80s candies, Mike, why haven't we gotten the Dots sponsorship yet for the 70s versus the 80s podcast?
Oh, Dots is still pissed off at me, Brian. I mean, back when I was a kid, I would always suck on him in the movie theater and then throw him and try to get him to stick against the screen. You know, there'd always be some kid in the last row going, Mom, why does Christopher Reeves have measles? The 70s versus the 80s podcast, available everywhere on your beeper. Smartphone.
really? The Bonner party? Really? Okay.
Yeah, you couldn't just said the Bonners.
Yeah. You had to make reference to the Donner party?
But again, your whole reason for being in the cart is to go look for. What did she just start? Was she just start thinking about like her upcoming birthday party or something?
Yeah.
I don't know, some errands she had to run after work and keep a lookout. Huh? For what? You know, like, okay. The hell are you doing out there with the flashlights? Jeepers cripes.
Yeah.
Yeah. More porn, I guess. Maybe.
I get more Playboys.
More
yeah.
play. If you see, yeah. If you see last month's Hustler, I don't have that one. If you could. No? Okay.
And then we have, I guess this is where they come up. They meet up with Deke and they come up with a plan in order to catch it, right?
No,
there's another
because
murder.
the
They find the
tournament
Bonners.
starts. Oh,
the
the
tournament
Bonners
starts.
are dead. Yes, the Bonners are dead. Somehow that doesn't exonerate Deke.
No, it does because or does it? No, the lawnmower attacks during the tournament. That's right.
They think that they got drunk, crashed their cart, cut it up somehow, and then just walked home and just left the course and are sleeping it off.
The tournament starts and it's on TV. Ta-da.
I wish I'd known.
And the groundskeeper is in the bar and he hits on the blonde next to him by saying, hey, you see that course? I work there. And then she turns around, really? And I'm like, yes, because groundkeepers drown in pick.
Yeah. Groundskeeper Willie slaying all the time.
Cannot tell you how much,
If
a
you're
panty dropper is that you work at as a groundskeeper on a golf course.
Yeah. I guess I should be using that as a pickup line instead of pretending to be a doctor or something. It'd be a little bit easier. Yeah. Lawn, fuel, cutting, all these industry terms. They're going over your head. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Drink your drink, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're a groundskeeper and you pull constantly, please write us. I would love to hear some stories.
Yeah, I would love to hear your lies. Thank you.
I would love to, how you being a groundskeeper is just upping your game. Nothing merit based on who you are. Just the groundskeeper. I took her home. You know what I mean? Like I want to hear that story.
Unless it was the owner's wife, which case,
well,
of course you did.
All too easy there. Yeah.
So we see Squire's back. He's back in the tournament, and he's in the bunker, and he does his thing where he pretends he's swinging the club and he throws the ball. It's on TV.
Yeah, but all eyes are on Kelly, right?
Yeah. No, not if it's shot properly. You know why? Because golf isn't just hit the ball whenever you get to it. It's turn-based.
Yeah.
Okay? So everyone would watch you, especially hitting out of the bunker.
Yeah, like why wouldn't they know there's another player right behind them who's actually trying to get out of the bunker that they're standing in front of?
hitting out of the bunker is a more interesting shot if you're watching golf, because you don't know where it's going to go. It could go left, it could go right, it could go high, go low. You may not get out of the sand trap.
You could whiff.
You could whiff completely. Like, you watch a PGA tournament on TV and someone's in the bunker, they go to it specifically.
Oh yeah, how's he going to get out of it, or how is she going to get out of this one now? Yeah, yeah.
That's the quote unquote drama of a
Yeah,
golf
they're in
tournament.
trouble. They need to get out of it. Yeah.
Because if you hit it off the fairway and onto the green, you're expected to do that. You're not expected to hit it into the sand trap.
No, of course not. No, that's why it's a trap.
So there's no reason why the camera crew would not be on him while he takes his shot.
Yeah, yeah, or at least asking him to wait until the camera crew can refocus. It is the 80s. Don't know how many cameras they have on the course, but even if they've got 2 or more, that should be good enough coverage.
Even if you have one on that hole, it should be pointed to him. Because while he's hitting, she's not. So what else are you filming?
Well, they were filming her shooting when, hitting when he wasn't. But then he just piggybacks on it, so he cheats, of course, and throws the ball up. And yeah.
But this leads to the mower comes out and kills him. Yeah.
Sorry, quite a technical question. You own a golf course. You have golf pros there now playing in your tournament.
Yes.
Wouldn't that look like it's rigged?
No, because they have a playing partner who keeps your score.
No, fair enough.
In tournaments,
it just
if
seems
you
like
and I were playing in a tournament,
though, yeah.
I would keep your score, you would keep my score.
Okay, that's great. But if like we're in a competitive tournament, and you happen to be the golf pro for the company,
well, it's a pro-am.
running the show, like, okay. I don't know.
It's a pro-am.
It just seemed odd. I don't know.
Well, it's a pro-am, so there's pros teamed up with amateurs.
Yeah.
That's the appeal of it, right?
Well, what struck me funny too is that you have Roy and Kelly both have comms. Like,
yeah, they have headsets. Like, that's weird.
They're playing and they're also working. Like,
yeah,
it'd be like seeing Batman on a golf course and he's like, I just need to talk to Commissioner Gordon for 20 minutes, but he's on the link, so I'm going to play through. You know what I mean? Like,
I just birdied number 7.
Like, but he's trying to do the detective work and still play golf. Like, it seems weird.
Yeah, why would you keep that commitment? Tournament, I guess, but TV.
Well, pick one. Like, either I'm playing in the golf tournament and my investigation is suspended.
Yeah.
Or I'm fully on. I guess security would be more. Maybe not investigation, but more security, right? Because they got the radio checkpoints and they've got.
Well, they don't need to investigate because the mower actually comes out in plain daylight.
Yep.
And it's the first time we actually see it because it comes out and it attacks Squire.
Yep.
I have 2 notes here. It's the calmest reactions to violent machine murder. Because everyone's just standing around looking at it. Some of them look slightly horrified.
Yeah. Again, they put on who farted face versus there is a brutal murder happening in front of my eyes.
Yeah, until it actually starts eating him like completely and dragging him away.
Yeah.
At which point they all start running in so many directions.
Yeah.
You would think just running away from the lawnmower would suffice.
You would think that everyone would be running to the clubhouse.
Yes.
Whatever direction that is, right? They would be my car. I want to run to my car and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So where's the parking lot? Like that's that's where I'm pointing myself.
But instead you have people running in all different directions.
Oh yeah.
To the point where my wife, who wasn't even watching the movie, couldn't hear it because I had headphones on, goes, why are they running in all different directions? I'm like, I know.
Yeah, exactly. That was crazy. And then a little kid gets knocked over and then subsequently picked up.
Yes.
I guess Kelly at some points gets knocked over and now she's all of a sudden damsel in distress.
Yeah, she can't get up. So Roy gets her out of the way. Like she hasn't fallen over, but she's in the sights and it's the lawnmower's coming towards her, but Roy comes in and makes the save.
Oh yeah.
He like pushes her out of the way, Marty McFly style, from the car. So that lets Deke out because obviously he's not the murderer.
Yeah, it was on TV. Like he watches a murder happen on TV, and I like what he's like. So you're gonna let me out now? He says to the guard, who basically should have just been like, "Yep, click."
But no, they have to get. He lobbies to get Deke out because he's the only man who can stop him. To stop this lawnmower.
Yeah, an army of armed vigilantes couldn't do it, but this golf pro is going to take it down.
Where is this thing hiding?
I don't. Yeah, when we go to Deke's scrapyard hideout, I thought this is where the mower hung out, among other machines. Right?
Yeah,
hide in plain sight or something.
No,
nowhere to be found.
I guess hiding behind the porta potty on 12.
I get in the woods. I guess.
like during the day, is it like peeking out from behind a tree?
Yeah, yeah. And wouldn't there just be a trail everywhere where this thing is gone?
Yes.
How is it no one's figured it out? Like it drags a kid into the woods and there isn't like a trail of cut grass and blood.
Yeah.
Wherever the sanctuary is, wherever it calls home.
Yeah.
Or if it just keeps wandering. And where's it getting the gas?
Me as a golf pro.
It's a gas power. You need golf, man.
I would have found that kid 3 days ago.
I would have found him before he died. You know. Where is it getting fuel? It's a gas-powered engine.
And that's the other thing is we're not going to find out anything that we need to know about this thing. But anyway, Deke comes out.
Was it taken in by like a kindly old mechanic who thinks it's a nice pet? Oh, look at you. Oh, you got a little dirty again. I'll hose you down. Here's some fresh fuel. Here, Moe. Just go sit on the porch, Moe.
It's a Betty White situation from Lake Placid.
Kinda, but he just took it in like a dog. And so it like goes in it's got its own house that he built. It just goes in there at night and it's got Moe on the, he leaves some fresh oil for the morning,
Yeah,
exactly. It's a guard mower, like it's his buddy. They watched old movies together and, and then it just happens to have a murder streak on the golf course nearby. That's the only thing that makes sense.
So the kindly old man doesn't know about it.
The kindly old man does not know. It's like, oh, Moe just goes and does what Moe does. And then he comes home at night. And
okay. Deke and Roy and Kelly are now teaming up. They're going to go hunt the mower.
Yeah.
And so Roy goes out first. And he's like, he says, I'm going to go out and get. She goes, I'm going with you. He says, no, it's too dangerous. Pause. Okay, come on.
Yeah, it's too dangerous for a girl. Yeah, never mind. Equal rights. We're good.
I have a note here, suicide by lawnmower, and I don't know what that refers to.
Suicide by lawnmower. Well, the weird thing, too, during the tournament killing spree, it wasn't really a spree. It was just like one dude, and then it's like, well, I got mine for the day. And like, I thought we were going to get it, like it was going to take a couple of people who you know what I mean? But just one takedown and that's it.
Well, they get hay and they get balloons because I guess they're going to... This is the thing. They're tying balloons to hay bales so that when the lawnmower eats the hay bale, the balloon will get caught up in its metal frame, I guess, and that will give them a heads up as to when this thing is coming.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that it's a giant, loud lawnmower who you can hear coming from a mile away because even later on, we hear it coming.
Yep.
So why do you need balloons?
And also, if you're going to do that, why not make the strings a little bit longer so you can actually see them from a distance?
There you go.
The balloons barely go up over the height of the mower itself, which by the time you see those, it's right there. You see it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
And they're like dragging They're dragging hay behind the truck as if like it's goading it.
Yeah. So it eats hay? It's a
So
horse now?
It'll be attracted to hay because it's a lawnmower.
I just put Kelly out there. It's just it seems to want to kill people. Like I thought one of these guys was. Well, they sort of get there eventually.
Yeah,
I think that's where your note comes from.
But then you get the scene at night where it's you get the backstory of it.
Oh, the parlor scene. Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's the scene on the Jaws boat where they. This is blah, 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 this is blah. Anyway, Deke's dad used to work at the golf course, and he would use this machine until the golf course decided to bring in a Japanese-built, more efficient, better machine.
Bigger cut radius, so it does. Yeah, I guess it would
tighter turning radius and blah blah blah.
Yeah,
this is a riding lawnmower, and that caused the machine to come to life and kill his dad.
Because they fired him to replace, because he did not want to budge. He didn't want to go new school. He wanted to stay old school.
Yeah. So the machine ate him. Got a taste for blood.
I guess.
Shrugs.
Yeah.
It's not explained very well.
They do not. They're not explaining at all how this. What magic. How is it this thing became? Is it a computer? No, because it's 1980. It's the 1980s, so we're not there yet. It's not an android AI come to life in a mower body.
Yeah.
It's not some magic spell or something or some enchanted whatnot. Oh, we put an enchanted gas cap on it. Now all of a sudden it eats people. Like nothing. This movie is going to give you nothing.
Yeah. And to be fair, you've stuck around this long.
Well, at this point, I'm either in or I'm out. So you can keep your backstory because whatever it is not going to be satisfying anyway.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how you could write something that'll make this seem like anything that makes close to sense. Like a killer shark, I get. Sharks do that kind of stuff, but this
killer shark that chases you all the way to the Bahamas?
No. Yeah. This time it's personal, maybe not, but okay. Yeah.
So they're hunting it down with shotguns.
Yep.
Because that's how you stop a riding lawnmower, with shotguns.
Now, normally that does work. Actually, you could do some damage. I'm sure. Like this.
This thing is huge, though. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Well, they're just not hitting in the right place.
Okay, we'll get to that in a second.
Oh yeah.
So
it turns out they were using the wrong weapons. But go on.
They're in a van, so they turn so get out of here. So they turn a corner, and he happens to turn around in the only place on the fairway with a lone tree.
Yeah.
And then he hits the tree with the side of the van near the back.
Yep.
And that blows a head gasket.
I don't know how.
You're the car guy, man. You tell me.
I don't know how. Like they're meant to take a little bit more jostling than that. So it's not like the head gasket just sort of like fell out. These things are bolted down. Like as far as I understand, I'm not a expert mechanic, but I've seen just enough to know.
I'm not an expert mechanic either.
Yeah, that shouldn't stop the engine. Like you see a fender bender, you know what I mean? Someone grazes you in the parking lot, your engine doesn't just all of a sudden stop.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't even that high of an impact that it twisted the van, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, cool van, but it's weird. You know, how it breaks down like that.
You're stranded, and the thing comes out and it starts beating on the thing. Deke falls off the top of the thing, and the machine ends up eating Deke.
Well, this is where they change tactics. And instead of hey, Deke goes down to the ground, and it's like hey, asshole, and the come get me, right? Like yeah.
And he runs back to the van. He climbs onto the van. He can't climb on, and he gets eaten. And the blades at this point are making a literal Pac-Man waka waka sound. Didn't know if you caught that.
I did not, but oh
yeah. Go back and listen. So waka waka. It's supposed to be the blades spinning.
Oh yes, okay,
but
yeah.
It literally sounds like Pac-Man waka 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 waka.
Yeah, well, Deke gets his boo, 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 because he gets it. Yeah.
And then the van tips over for no reason.
The noise, it sounds like the tires just burst, and
Okay.
and apparently that's not how that works.
No,
it's not meant like that. If you have a flat tire, that your whole rig is going to careen over.
no.
Like, yeah, it's a little top heavy because of the extra post that they put on there, but no.
No.
No. They were on flat ground. They weren't on an incline. Like they weren't on the precipice of anything. There's no reason for that thing to have tipped over other than they wanted it to tip over. Again, so dumb. This movie is just yeah. They just want to destroy the van.
So the machine comes up and starts bumping into what I assume to be the gas tank at the front of the van.
Not where it's located, but
anyway. And while it's doing that, she takes a 3-iron and starts tapping it on the top of the of the motor, going, "Stop it! While she's hitting it with a thread. I'm like, oh, now it's gonna listen.
Yeah. Oh, no one ever asked me to stop before.
So then they decide to make a run for it.
Well, they pack some C4 or something,
and they have a thing of C4, and they've thrown the C4 on top of the
yeah.
Oh my god! They've thrown the C4 on top of on the lawnmower.
There's two things of C4. One is in the van. One's in Roy's hand, and he goes thunk, and it's just some plasticine on on this mower, and they make a run for it. They got no way to ignite it. Nothing.
Yeah. Oh, but yes, they do, Mark, because they run away.
Mm-hmm. The van is totaled.
Yeah, the van blows up.
Yeah,
because it's 1980s.
Well, no, there was the other pack of C4. So
that's true.
So the van catches fire, and then all the explosives. He had grenades in there and shit.
It catches fire because it got run into a couple times with a giant fucking lawnmower.
Yeah, I'm guessing the oil pan, maybe. Not the fuel tank like they make it look like, though.
So they're running away, and then all of a sudden Roy gets an idea, and he says,
"Please take it home."
He says to Kelly, "Get down." To which she then lies down as if she's Princess Leia in the slave scene. She's not protecting herself. She's laying down like she's modeling clothes in a Sears catalog.
Yeah, she should be on the hood of a car. Or
a Whitesnake video,
or
a
boat,
yeah.
or where we find Princess Leia when Luke busts into her cell. She's kind of laid out there, just kind of trying to relax a little bit after interrogation,
like leg bent,
Yeah, exactly. Hips just so.
So he decides he's got 3 golf balls that he's collected. These golf balls that he doesn't understand where he keeps finding them. At every body, there's like a golf ball calling card,
and the golf ball has been cut, right?
Yeah, it's been marked. Everyone marks their balls when they go golf.
Well, no, this one it made it look like it had been through the blades of the thing, right? So
yeah. So he decides, okay, I know how I'm going to hit the C4. I happen to have my trusty 3-iron. And these 3 golf balls, so I'm going to, and the mower is chasing them.
Yep.
Now they've outrun it, so they're a couple 100 yards away. But he's got enough things, so he puts down the golf ball and starts whacking the golf balls towards it, trying to hit the C4, and it fucking works.
Oh god, this oh my! I put in my notes. That was the most ridiculous ending I've ever seen.
It really is. And we've seen Monstered.
Yeah, the fly.
Where they release flies out of a cat carrier.
That somehow made more sense than igniting C4 with a golf ball.
Yeah.
We don't need to call the Mythbusters on this one.
No.
Like they don't need to. That'd be fun.
It would be fun.
Yeah. Well, they've done experiments with explosives, and they say like to this effect, not golf balls, because that why would they? But the way those are designed is that it takes pressure and like a flame to ignite to get the thing started. So that way you could, if it's dropped, it's not going to all of a sudden blow just from shock. It needs shock and right. So apparently the golf ball is providing the shock as it lands, but also somehow causing a spark but a plastic ball causes a spark on the metal housing, I guess, of the it wasn't a metal golf ball. If he was, like if he had ball bearings that size and he was hitting them, maybe I'd believe it, but
Yeah.
That's the power of golf. That's the power of golf.
So the mower blows up and runs into the water trap, and it's over. So they can restart the tournament. Movie over, basically.
I'm surprised that as they're walking away, that they're not instead of walking away, that they're actually in the water trap, but like on a piece of the van, a la, you know what I mean? Like
I love Titanic.
like a la Jaws, right? You know how they grab a piece of the boat and then they start. Yeah, I'm surprised there isn't like one of the doors. They're on the hood of the van and they're trying to get back to the. Because that's the thing. His initial plan was to run to the water, which actually that was a smart plan.
That's a smart plan.
It couldn't follow them in there. It would bog down and it would just ostensibly die. So, but nope.
Nope.
He's Golf Man,
This movie is a sit, man. This movie's an hour 45.
So long.
It felt like 3 hours.
Oh, I
could
could not. Yeah, and then it's not even over yet. I had to go to the bathroom straight after I left the movie playing, and they're talking. There's talk over the credits, and then there's an after credits scene.
Yeah, there's an after credits scene where one of the groundskeepers is trimming his hedges at his house. The girl that he picked up in the bar calls him into the house because the tournament's back on or whatever. He puts the trimmer down on the ground, safety first. And the trimmer starts up on its own. And it says, hedges, just when you thought it was safe to trim. Which, again, is a parody, but...
Yeah.
What?
Huh?
So...
This movie takes itself too seriously to be parody and is not funny enough to be parody.
No.
And it's too much jokey joke to be a horror movie, really, is what I was trying to say.
Yeah, it's too jokey to take seriously, and it's too serious to be funny.
Yeah.
So, and that's going to work into one of my or is it's, but we'll get to that. I haven't gone back to double check this, but I'm going to. In the town hall, this is a bonus fact, in one of the town hall scenes, a very famous actor makes an uncredited first movie appearance.
Really?
Matt Damon.
Get out of town.
Supposedly.
Oh, I gotta find this. That's amazing.
If I could do my best K. Trevor Wilson impression. Supposedly. I think I got him.
What's the timestamp on that?
I got 36:44. I'll share my screen with you because it's doing great now.
I got the movie up here. It's good to have the timestamp so listeners can go find it.
Yeah, the listeners are going to find this movie.
Oh, it's after the kid dies.
Yeah.
So here we are.
That may be him in the black with the towel around his neck. Maybe.
No, you know what? I don't think so. What year is this? This was 88?
88.
Oh, Matt Damon, known for Blades. Okay.
Unless it's this guy.
Well, he would have been 18.
Oh, 18? There's definitely not him.
He was born in 1970. So our first suspect is kind of, yeah. See?
Yeah, that's not him.
And I think you've been had.
Well, I tell you, the next time we interview Matt Damon, we'll ask him about it.
I might as well. We'll bring it up. He doesn't have to answer if he doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, loved you in The Martian. By the way, were you in Blades?
Yeah. Good Will Hunting. Yeah. Jason Bourne. Yeah. But what about Blades?
Yeah. So, as always on this show, we try to find the real story behind the story, Mark.
Well, I got to admit, it's not as always right now because I was struggling throughout this one. I was it was so incredulous what I was seeing on the screen.
Okay.
I couldn't see what else was going on the screen other than, I guess, well, or is it proof that you don't bring up a better movie in your movie? You certainly don't parody a better movie in your movie
That's
and
true.
try and pass it off as your own movie and try and take it somewhat seriously. Unless unless you're the Wayans brothers, don't try it. Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, you whiffed on that shot.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. And we're definitely going to count that stroke.
Oh, big time.
I have two. Or is it the prequel to Maximum Overdrive?
Ah, very good. Oh, golf clap.
Thank you. Or is it A Tale of Two Directors? The one hired to actually direct the movie, and the one who snuck in behind his back to sneak in a Jaws parody into the movie.
Ah, yes.
Like he snuck into the editing room after hours.
Yep.
I'm just going to just put this in here. I filmed this behind his back. He's like the DP or something.
Yeah.
Second unit director. I'm just going to sneak this in here. Like this movie's actually 45 minutes long.
It was meant to be a short, like a.
It's meant to be. It's like an hour long. We just added 45 minutes of Jaws stuff.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? If I could do another one, or is it 99 Problems, but a producer ain't one? Because going through,
Because there's no oversight on this.
No. I think there's too much. At the end of the movie, it's list after list after list after
That's
list
true.
of executive producers, 2 to 3 at a time. These 3 people, and then these 3 other people, and then did they all just pay $5 to help make the movie and get a producer credit? Is that what happened?
The 80s version of Kickstarter? Is that what it is?
I guess you get it. Yeah. Well, executive producer credit, I guess, is that's how it's done. And this person and that person.
If
these
you donate
3.
at our top tier,
Yeah. You get executive producer credit.
you get an executive producer credit and a free lesson from Kelly.
Did you? Yeah. Sign up for our Patreon. You can be in the background and get squirted with fake blood. But if you join our producer level, you'll get a producer credit. Now, what you really want, those are executive producer credits.
Yes.
Yeah, because those come on right out. We don't even put the actors' names after the movie. We're going to put yours instead.
Yes.
Thanks for donating. Did you notice that? I was waiting for the.
I did notice that.
And it's like, nope. Directed, written, shot, producer, all of it.
Maybe they don't want their names on it.
Well, it's too late for that, but
Maybe that's why Matt Damon wasn't listed.
Yeah. My buddy Ben couldn't show up, but I'm here. It's okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's going to about do it for Blades. I'm Derek.
I'm getting rid of this movie. Mark.
Mark, this one's a thinker. Join us next time. We'll take a look at the story of a dystopian future where all books are banned and the Canadian fireman questions everything he's ever known. It's the North of the Borders classic remake in Celsius 232.8.
0.8.